In this video we're going to take a look at finding the mean from a frequency table. Here we have the question: Dave collected some information about the shoe sizes of a group of Year 9 boys. The data is shown in this frequency table. So here we're told the shoe size, here we're told frequency. Frequency we can think of as how many people had that size shoe. So how many people had a size 5 shoe? 2 people had a size 5, 4 people a size 6, 5 people a size 7, 7 people a size 8, and 2 people a size 9. So question A asks us how many people were asked their shoe size. So in order to do this, what we're going to have to do is simply add up the number of people, or add up the frequencies, if you like to think about it like that. So we'll do 2 plus 4 plus, that doesn't look very neat. So 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 2. And so when we add all of these together, 2 plus 4, 6, 11, 18, 20. So we've got 20 people were asked their shoe size. Question B asks us what is the range of shoe sizes. So the range is simply the difference between the highest shoe size and the lowest. So the highest shoe size, well, that is 9. The lowest is 5. And so the range is the difference between a 9 minus 5, and that gives us an answer of 4. Lastly, what is the mean shoe size? Now, again, let's go back to this idea here that we've got 2 people have said size 5. Now, if we were going to do this, what we could do is, if we were trying to work out the mean, do 5 plus 5 plus, and that's the 2 size 5s. Then we could add the 4 6s together. So plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6. As you can see, this is going to take, and carrying that on all the way along, this is going to take us a long while to kind of work out and write out. There is a quicker way that we can go about doing this. What we can do instead is simply multiply the frequency by the shoe size, and that gives us a little shortcut. So we said that 2 people have a size 5 shoe. So we can do 2 multiplied by 5, that gives us 10. Now what that has basically done is that has just added those 2 together very quickly. And so that part there, as we can see, that bit would have been 10. Now the next bit, we've got 4 people that said size 6, so we can do 4 people who said size 6. That gives us 24. And as you can see, 24, you could say that that is the same as that bit there, adding 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Now by doing this, it makes it a lot quicker for us. We don't have to write out as much information, and it just speeds up the process. So let's carry on with this. 5 multiplied by 7, that's going to give us 35. Then 7 multiplied by 8, 7 people had a size 8 shoe. That gives us 56. And then lastly, 2 people who had a size 9 shoe. So we've got 2 people, size 9, that gives us 18. Now all that we then need to do is, we've kind of cut down on our workload. All we need to do now is just add these together. When we add these together, we get 10 plus 24, that gives us 34, plus 35, that's going to give us 69, plus 56, that will give us 125, add 18, that gives us 143. So, when we add all of those together, we get 143. Then, what we then need to do is we need to divide that number by the number of people we asked. So if we remember that the mean is when we add all of the values, then divide by how many values there were. Well, if we asked 20 people, that means that there were 20 different values, and so we divide it by 20, or we divide it by the sum of the frequency. When we do this, this is going to give us 7 and 3/20. And then if we wanted to write that as a decimal, we could also say that 7 and 3/20 is the same as 7.15. So just to recap there, the key bit of information in this video is the shortcut that you can cut down on the amount of work that you need to do by simply multiplying the frequency by the value, so the number of times that value came out in the survey.